This is an acoustic guitar worship tutorial for the song Christmas Day by Tomlin and We the King. The song is in the key of B flat originally at 90 beats per minute and 6/8 time. I'm going to show you how to play this song using G-shaped chords. If you want to match the recording, you're going to want a capo 3. So when you play a G, it's going to sound like a B flat. I'm going to show you in the key of G just so it makes it easier on my voice today. So let's get into the song. Let's talk about the strum patterns for the song. The easiest one is just straight down strums. So down on all 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, 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 down. If you want to add a little bit of variety, make a louder or fuller strum on beats 1 and beat 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. A second strum pattern that you can use is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. It would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down. A third strum pattern you can do would be the following. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So you have a heavy strum on beat 1, and then 4 light strums on beats 2 and 3, and then a heavy strum on beats 4, 5, and 6. So it's going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the intro of the song, there are 4 chords. There's a G. When I play the G, I'm muting the A string. You don't have to. You can play the full G if you want. I'm just going to play a G this way with just 3 fingers and letting my second finger mute the A string. Then you have a C. And on the C, my thumb and my second finger are lightly touching the thick E string, and my second finger is muting the D string, so that if I accidentally hit those strings, they're not going to ring out. You can do a C this way if you want, just a little bit fuller. There's my C. And then E minor is all 6 strings, and then back to the C. The thing you want to keep in mind is to keep your ring and your pinky finger on the B and the E string on the 3rd fret on all 4 of these chords. Or on all 3 of those chords, I guess. So here is the intro. I'm just doing all down strums. So it's G, C, E minor, and then back to C. If you want to try the down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, it would sound like this. G, C, E minor, C, G, C, E minor, C. Another option for the intro is to try to mimic some of the melody line that you hear the female vocal singing or the piano or the electric guitar player playing. It sounds like this. So that's down here on the E string, 3, 2, 3, and then 3 on the B string, 3rd fret. And then you want to play that 3rd fret again, 1st fret on the B, open on the B, 2nd fret on the G string, and then the second time it's 3, 2, 3 on the E, 3rd fret on the B, 3rd fret B, 1st fret B, open on the B. So those first 4 notes you can play while you have the G chord formed. So I'm playing all while you have the G chord formed. So that's 3rd fret of the E with your pinky, then lift your pinky, your index finger is on the 2nd fret of the E, and then back to 3rd fret on the E, so back to a G chord, and then 3rd fret on the B string. When you're strumming this, you can't, it's hard to isolate some of those notes, so typically it sounds like this for me. And you want to play a C chord, and the melody is found on 3rd fret of the B, 1st fret of the B, open on B, 2nd on the G string, so it sounds like this. And then the 3rd chord is a G over B this time, and I'm going to mute my thick E string, and I'm muting my D string. It's going to sound like this. So once again, I'm playing 3rd fret of the E with my pinky, picking the pinky up, the 2nd finger is on the 2nd fret of the E, and then back to the 3rd fret, and then I'm playing 3rd fret of the B string. So it sounds like this. And then once again back to your C. So 3, 1, 0, all on the B string. So here is the intro all the way through. So that's a great option to play, especially if you're playing all by yourself, or if you don't have the piano player or the electric guitar player or a female vocal doing that little melody line. You can do that on the acoustic guitar. For the verse of the song, it starts on a G chord, joy to the world, and then B minor. If you want to, instead of playing B minor, you can substitute a G over B. Let me show you both of these. So B minor for me, on this particular song, I'm muting the thick E string, playing the 2nd fret of the A. I'm muting the D string with my 1st finger. I'm playing 3rd or 2nd fret of the G string, and then once again my ring and my pinky are just staying on the 3rd fret of the B and the E strings. If you want to, you can just play G over B, like we did in the intro, and then E minor, and then a C. So it's G, joy to the world, B minor or G over B. On a night, there's E minor, like no other. There's a C, E, that's G, Emmanuel, that's B minor, and then E minor, God is, and then C, with us. And then verse 2, beggars and kings, B minor, let us come, E minor, and adore him, that's a C. Rest, that's a G, in his peace, B minor or G over B, and bow me, that's a E minor, before him, that's a C, and I think you want to stay on a C, an extra measure, and then we go into the chorus. For the chorus of the song, you're going to play a G, sing all you people, and then C, the Lord Almighty reigns, back to G, and then D. In this case, I'm playing D suspended. If you want, you can play a D up here. And then go to E minor. Sing every creature of God. That's a C. Come bless his name. You want to play D. D suspended, D. For he is good. That's a C. For he is good. That's a D. He was born, that's a G over B, born to conquer the grave. That's a C. Light of the world, stay on a C there. and then D, the reason for Christmas Day, and then back into the intro, which is the turnaround in the song. For verse number 3 of the song, it's really the same as the other verses except for the last line, which is slightly different. So it's G, stars we have seen, that's B minor, E minor, over deserts and oceans, that's a C, then back to a G, the darkness was deep, B minor, and then E minor, but never see you hopeless. For the last line of verse number 3, you're going to play a G over B, and then D, and then C. And I'm just lightly palm muting those chords to give it kind of a different feel. So when I'm palm muting, here's a palm mute. You'll notice that my palm is just off of the bridge of the guitar. If you go too far this way, then you completely mute the strings. So my palm is just barely touching these strings. If I go too far, it mutes. If you come completely off of the strings, you just have a regular strum. So you just want to barely let your palm touch those strings. And then play a G over B. Redemption came. That's a D. And you want to go to a C. And I'm going to change the melody of the song lyric just to make it a little bit lower. And his name is Jesus. I'm just staying on a C chord. If you want, you could play the C chord like this. His name is Jesus. Playing 3rd fret of the B string, 1st fret of the B string, open on the B string, and then 2nd fret of the G string. His name is Jesus. So here is verse number 3. Stars we have seen. So that was G and then B minor. Over deserts and oceans. That was E minor and then C, and then repeat that again. The darkness was deep. That was G and then B minor, and then E minor, C. But never hopeless. Last line. Redemption came, and his name is Jesus. So after verse number 3, you do another chorus, then you do the turnaround, and then you go into the bridge. For the bridge of the song, it's going to start out on a G. From the mountains, A minor, we will shout it out. And then E minor, for the Lord our God Almighty reigns. That's a C. So it's just G, A minor, E minor, C. He is with us. He is with us now. For the Lord our God Almighty reigns. This is G, A minor, E minor, C. Instead of the E minor, if you want, you can just play G over B. So you could do G, A minor, E minor, and then C. Might be a little bit easier. And you play that again, G. From the mountains, A minor, we will shout it out. G over B, for the Lord our God Almighty reigns. It's a C. He is with us. He is with us now. It's A minor, G over B, for the Lord our God Almighty reigns. That's a C. And then you go into the last couple choruses of the song. For the last 2 choruses of the song, you just want to play the first one a little bit lighter and the second one louder. To play the chorus lighter, you could do single strums. So G, sing all you people, and then C, the Lord Almighty reigns. Back to a G, and then D. Or you could do some palm muting. So you could take that little strum pattern that we've been doing, the down, down, up, and try palm muting. This is a little bit maybe more advanced, but hey, give it a try if you want to. Just do the down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And I'm just on the G chord. Here's the normal one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. But this time try palm muting a little bit, so have your palm lightly resting next to the bridge. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Sing all you people, the Lord Almighty reigns. So that would give you a lighter feel. Another option is to do some picking. So take your pick and play your root note, and then maybe pick a couple of the strings to play. An easy one would be just play your root of your chord and then maybe the bottom 3 strings. So sing all you people, and then play the C chord. Your root is here on the 5th string. So sing all you people, the Lord Almighty reigns. Back to the G, and then play your D chord. So there's several different ways you can accomplish a softer sound on that chorus. For the last chorus, you just want to go back to full strumming. Sing all you people, the Lord Almighty reigns. So there's G, C, G, back to a D, and then E minor. Sing every creature of God. C, come bless his name. D, D suspended, D, for he is good. That's a C, for he is good. D, he was born, that's G over B, to conquer the grave. That's a C. And then for the last line of the chorus, you want to end on E minor. So start on a C, light of the world. D, the reason for Christmas. E minor, day. And an extra measure of E minor. And then sing that line again for the tag. Light of the world, the reason for Christmas Day. Go to a G or go to the intro. So that's the song Christmas Day by Chris Tomlin and We the Kingdom. If this is something that you enjoyed, you got something out of this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. If you want to stay updated on my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and have a great day.